All right, so this is the second part of, if you have time, you can add this or you can just do this as its own standalone. This is our from the ground kind of movements, and this is kind of more mobility based. So the first thing we're going to do is start on all fours, and we got our hands up under our shoulders and our knees up under our hips. And all we're going to do is 6 cat-cows. So basically we're just going to push into the ground and round our back upwards as much as we can, and then go into a cat, which is rounding the spine in the other direction, right? So we're just alternating back and forth. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Now while we're here, let's do some bird dogs. This is going to be opposite arm, opposite leg. And what we're going to do is extend the limbs, get them nice and straight, and then raise them up and squeeze. 1. You can do 6 on each side or 6 total. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Nice. All right, while we're down here, I like to do what I call Cobra into a downward dog. So for a Cobra, we're getting down on the ground. We have our hands right here by our armpits. We're flexing the spine, and then we're sending the hips back into a downward dog. I'd say let's do 3 of those. Flex, downward dog, flex, and then downward dog. Now, the next thing that we can do is a Cobra into a child's pose. And this should feel really good. So again, starting on the ground, hands by the armpits, Cobra, and then we're sending the hips back, and then pushing our forehead onto the ground, maybe moving our hands in closer together so that we feel a nice little stretch there. And again, reset, Cobra, hips back, into a child's pose. And then one more time, Cobra, hips back, into a child's pose. Nice. Now we can do a few thread the needles. So maybe do 3 on each side. And all we're going to do is take this opposite arm, thread it through, push our shoulder to the ground, push our head to the ground, feel a nice little stretch. That's 1 on that side. Do the opposite side. 1 on that side. 2, 3. Lost count. I think that was 3 on each one, okay? All right. Now, finally, what we can do is, if we flip it over, we can either do some crunches or some tuck-ups. We're going to try some tuck-ups. It's useful to start from the sitting position up here. And our tuck-up is, we're just here in this position. We're going to go out to an extended position and then come back up, right? And do maybe 6 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you want, you can just turn those into sit-ups, where I just lay back, throw my hands up, and I sit all the way up. Or, if that's challenging for me, I can just do some crunches. So here, I'm just trying to get up. All right. All right, so that is our on-the-ground movements. And again, feel free to add your own movements to that. The goal here is to do these things throughout the day. So make it as short or as long as you want to, right? You can shorten the reps down to 3 reps. You can increase it up to 10 reps. But the goal is to constantly move throughout the day.